right, there we go. Guess what fucking day it is? By popular demand and after mild consideration, if you've watched the other videos, you know I said some shit about how I've been skipping shoulders, but that goes against my whole fucking moral code of getting huge as possible. So shoulders are going back in, full routine. No such thing as too big. Yeah, almost went down the wrong path. So today's actually chest day again. I forget what number day it is of the bulk. I should probably figure that out before I start recording the little car clip. But whatever. It's chest day, but we can do chest and shoulders. So probably not going to record all of chest because you just saw it in the last video. So why I'm not gonna show you the same shit again. It's just gonna get boring. But probably cut in once chest is done, and then we'll just finish up the whole shoulder workout. I'm still not going to do overhead pressing or anything for the front delt because my front delts are definitely, I know I was saying the shoulders are big enough, but really it's the front delts, because once they get developed to a point, let's say you do your your bicep pose, just double bicep, your shoulder peak is going to be higher up than your biceps, and to an extent, I mean, that's just going to kind of make your arms look a little smaller, but no harm in adding thickness to the back. And honestly, having really big rear delts and like side delts as well, but having really developed rear delts will really give your shoulder an extra round look. So shit, that's what we'll be breaking into. So first glimpse into a shoulder day. Typically I've been doing maybe just a few sets every week or so, just kind of for fun, keep all the juices flowing. But every week, goddammit, going back in the split, let's put some more poundage on. These shoulders fucking huge. So one thing, this bulk is starting to fucking work. 19 reps with the 150s? What? Those, oh my god. When I was warming up and I did a few with the 130s, I mean, it just felt like butter. It was perfect. So yeah, I think sticking to the dumbbells is really good. I gotta chill out with that incline barbell, at least for a while. But now, I really do need heavier dumbbells. I can't start off with a 20 rep set. That's 20 reps on your heavy compound. It's getting kind of crazy. It's getting a little high. I would prefer 12 with whatever weight possible I could hit. They've got room at that gym. They could fit up to the 200s easy. Hopefully now that we're just disrespecting that much weight, the staff, the owners might take notice. But either way, let's talk about the diet a little bit. So I've sort of broken this down a little. I will do a full day of eating soon. it's kind of a hassle, right? Because filming these I like. It's just go hit the gym, you just film that, it's perfect, then you're done. But the full day of eating, you gotta kind of be taking clips of yourself the whole day, right? So it's a little more tedious. But I will, honestly, I think whatever, it's coming soon, just keep an eye out. But so in terms of the diet, right? How am I gonna bulk? What am I eating? So let's break it down. So of course the first like 2 weeks or so, or no, the first week or so of the bulk, I was eating like 6,000 calories. I think I had 7,000 one day, just because I finished dieting. I was just excited to eat a lot of food, and my appetite was like really up. But let's say I tried to keep eating 6,000 calories. I'm gonna sort of reach a state of equilibrium in a sense where, my metabolism will go up to a certain point, and then the rest of that food is just gonna get converted to extra body fat. If you're gonna do a 3 to 4 month bulk, like I'm planning on about 4 months. Yeah, probably about 4 months. So what I'm planning on doing is, the next few weeks until I hit that 4 week mark in, I've been staying at 4,500 calories because I'm still gaining weight. But you want to gain as much weight as you can without overdoing it and just making yourself fatter than you need to be, right? Like, you definitely, just think about this. There's an amount of food, your protein, your carbs, your fats, that you could eat. And that is just the most amount of food that you can eat and actually utilize fully, right? Like somewhere in between 3,000 to probably, I'm not even sure. I'm not a scientist, but somewhere there's a number where it's just the perfect amount where I'm going to build as much muscle as I possibly can and not get much excess body fat. Now, you don't know where that is. You don't know where that number is. So, as far as I'm concerned, you're going to want to go above where that number likely lies, right? At my weight, oh yeah, I forgot to say the weight. So this morning we woke up at 249 pounds. That is approaching a 20-pound jump from the beginning of the bulk. Now you got to consider there's a decent chunk of that is not just muscle. Most of it, honestly, is a lot of intramuscular water filling up with carbs. Just eating a lot of food in general, you're gonna have more sort of fiber and whatever sitting in your stomach in the morning. So you'll be a little heavier, right? But as far as I'm concerned, that's a pretty damn good start. And we're only eating 4,500 calories so far. So I'll just stay at this amount of food not until I hit a weight plateau, of course. You don't want to plateau at all, but until I feel like, it's about time to up the amount of calories. And then, I'll do a few more weeks of 5,000. Then I'll do, after a while, when that starts to feel pretty comfortable, move up to 5,500. Then, maybe 6,000. As much food as I need to gain weight. So that's the factor that is most important. If you're trying to build muscle, I don't care about your split. Obviously you care, but you get what I'm saying. I don't care about your workout or your split or whatever. Anyone that would comment or go up to me and ask, like, how do I gain weight? I'm not going to look at them and say, well, you're probably not training hard enough. Your workouts might not actually be that effective. What are your compounds? What's your progressive overload like? No, I wouldn't say that. That's not the most important factor. The most important factor in building muscle and gaining weight is eating a lot of fucking food. It's just that simple. That's all you have to do. So I'm gonna keep preaching this probably throughout this whole bulk. Is go online, look up maintenance calorie calculator. Find your maintenance calories. You plug in how much you lift, your weight, your height, your age, everything. Your body fat estimated. and it'll tell you how much food you need to eat to stay the same weight. So if you want to gain weight, you got to eat a lot more food than that. At least 1,000 calories, I would say, is a good start. One lesson to anybody bulking: do not miss your meals. Speaking of that, I'm probably going to cook up some beef. Maybe have a bagel. I don't know. Something. Take my vitamins and then go to bed. So I'll see you next time.